Hey guys, welcome to another video brought to you by Total Control Traders. Part 1 of today's review, market alongside hottest tickers. Man, so many bull plays today. Alright, let's look at the market first. SPX, nothing exciting, still getting held under the trend line, wicking off from it, or wicking so that we're closing just on it. Decreasing bull volume, a little bit concerning. Overall, still a daily bull flag, and let's make it clearer for you guys to see. Very nice daily bull flag, wicking from the daily 8. Alright, so not too concerned about the market anymore. We were seeing choppy action. Now, especially with RSP season coming up, could see some real nice bull action. Still be a little bit concerned. You know, it's always make sure, especially after this kind of a run. 18.5% on SPX. That is very nice bull run. So make sure you have some sort of hedge or playing, avoid playing all in. Nas was weaker yesterday. Today we're seeing, oh wait, there was one more thing. SPX, I noticed this today that there is a potential trend change on the hourly. We can see we've been in the sideways action for quite some time. Lower low, higher high, lower high, higher low, lower low, higher low. Then now we're seeing lower high and higher high again. So the trend has changed from this perspective, where we're going, this is up, down, and now we're seeing a higher low to a higher high. So trend has changed. A little bit more confident on bull plays, especially given that there's so many tickers out there that's seeing great bull movements, great price actions. Right, Nas was weaker yesterday. Same thing, seeing a hourly trend change, using the hourly 8 as a support. Nothing concerning. Dow, previous resistance line still serving as support. Clear uptrend, potentially in a channel. Let's draw that out. Might come in handy in the future. Potentially seeing a channel here, so keep that on watch. And DX, US dollars. A little bit of bull movement today. Excuse me guys, been talking just recording video back to back here, so gonna need to drink some water. Alright, yeah, so seeing a little bit of a bull movement, saving that daily 8. Still looking at this as resistance area. No red flags. Now guys, understand this. As we see bull action on US dollars, what that generally means is warning sign for the market. Especially if we were to break this wedge here and start seeing some nice upward momentum, I would start getting real concerned about the market, because US dollar essentially is still a safe haven for people who are afraid of, who are concerned about the market downside. Keep your eyes on US dollar, and this is why it is part of the market review video. Next, BTC, deciding to incorporate this as part of the market review video. Seeing a decreasing bull volume, some upper wicks forming. So next thing to look for, I imagine a little bit more downside. If you're in BTC, haven't sold, remember how I called that this maybe is likely the top, because we did see, oh, wrong chart, there we go. This is BTC US dollar base. So we are seeing lower wicks bounce from the GP right now, right at the daily 8. Volume not convincing. Yeah, if we were to make a higher high, there is potential to make a higher high. Just be very wary that you might want to consider exiting, because from there what you're going to be looking at is a higher high making a bear divergence. Okay, alright, let's get into the hottest tickers. First one I'm going to cover, ABNB. Wow, what a nice payday, eh? Couple of us in the trading chat had been in this trade for some time. We bought, can't remember where we bought anymore. Anyways, not the point. Regardless, this is one hell of a trade. Look at that bull action. 2 days move. 2 days. Okay, it's not cooperating. 2 days move. 24%. 2 days, 24%. And this was basically my payday today. Sold on the bear divergence. Nope, there's a 30-minute. Yeah, we can see that after this move, making new highs, both started decreasing, but we made a new high followed by bear volume, substantial bear volume, pushing us right back down. Then from there, bounce from the 38, so still no red flags, but I was looking at the RSI. If we were to make a new high, most likely going to form a bear divergence, which we did. Saw the upper wick start forming, exited somewhere around here. Bear divergence played out. Re-entered at near the end of the day, because looking at this on the daily, even though we closed on the resistance, it is increasing bull volume after a lack of sellers. Like this chart, essentially I'm looking at playing for the vaccine, so long term, not worried about it, just gonna ride it if need be. But saw this opportunity today, figure why not save some money, so did a quick trade in and or out and in, I guess. But yeah, keep it on your watch list. This one is always gonna be on one of my charts. Next, PTON. There's a follow through we were looking for, guys. So called it yesterday. Want this name to be on your top watch. And today we saw follow through volume, follow through action. Closed right at the previous all-time high. 18 cents above it. A little bit of upper wick. No concerns on this trade. You should be looking at next target 1.272 extension around 178 bucks. Let's see how that lines up with this previous move. Imagine the targets would be even higher. Yeah, so based on this previous move from the low here to the high to the higher low, that actually lines up, almost lines up with the 1 to 1.618 extension. Ultimately, we'll be looking at this area, 200 bucks on PTON. If you're not in, wait for that higher low. Let's see what it looks like. Let's draw it out for you guys. So this is already not extended yet. Forming a bull flag, real nice. So what I'll be looking at would be probably get extended from to here, reject, come back, test the 0.6 or the golden pocket, then further action up. That'd be the anticipation. Let's go back to Airbnb. You guys like to see the projections, so let's do this. Decreasing bear volume, very nice. From here, expecting that it's gonna go break. Yeah, if the bull flag follows through, we're gonna see new highs. Okay, that's one scenario. This one's a little bit more tricky because there's a couple potential scenarios. If the bear flag doesn't pull through, what we'd be looking at, let's do this point, the golden pocket. I don't imagine we come back to the golden pocket. This is a nice support area. Then from there we'll be looking at the next leg up. Yeah. Alright. Next, GME. I hope you guys saw this ticker today. My goodness. Look at how much it ran today. We closed 57% in the greens, but during the day we were up 93% at one point. Look at the volume. Look at this bull volume. Holy. Broke the daily bear flag. Yeah, so if you're in the trade, I don't imagine you want to be holding at this point. I hope you have already taken profits. You know, near $100 day move. Definitely should be looking at taking profits along the way. From here, if you're in it for the long play, use a weekly 8 as your guide. We have only broken under it very smidgenly and nothing of a concern. But yeah, even if you're in the long play, ideal to take some profits, then re-enter on the revisit of the weekly 8. Yeah. Next is Dash. Similar to Airbnb. Look at this, increasing bull volume. So even classic example of even when the market is sideways, there's lots of places where you can make money, and you just gotta be a little bit more patient. It's harder to scalp. It's either patience or scalp. You know, you gotta make sure if you're scalping, don't get greedy. If you are a swing trader, be patient with your trades. Dash, no red flags. Holding the RD8. Look at this, bounce, 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 bounce again. We're right on the RD8 right now. Only red flag is actually we are extended on the daily, but not overbought. Yeah, if you're in the trade, hope you've been taking profits along the way. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7 trading days, 56%. You should be taking profits along the way, especially when we're getting this extended from a daily 8. If not, if you haven't taken profits, you want to be keeping your stop tight. Probably use the RD8 as your guide. If we break and close under it, on bear volume, there were no bear volume, they were bull movement. If we close under the RD8 on bear volume, that's your exit. Last but not least, plug. Same idea, extreme bull run, very nice, should be taking profits along the way. 143% move in the last 6 trading days. You would have been more than doubled your money already, and we're way far extended on the daily. Doji candle, this is most likely the top. Gonna see some follow through bear action tomorrow. With this kind of extension from the daily 8, I'm imagining a little bit more downside, most likely a gap fill to here. Most likely a wick to it. We will come down, wick from it as the EMA catches up, then close right on the 88 kind of thing. Potentially form, I don't know if, yeah, it's still called a bull flag because we ran so much. So you'd be looking at something like this. And then the 88 is going to be a bit harder to draw, but just follow my cursor. It's going to be something like, next day up and then next day up kind of thing. So we're going to wick from here and then come back to the 88. Close on the 88. So it looked like this. Come back up. Then probably going to be an inside bar forming a wedge kind of thing. But yeah, that's what I'd be expecting. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the contents that I'm putting out, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions or would like to request a particular ticker that you're very interested in, feel free to put it down on the video in the comment as well. I will be checking to see if there's any particular tickers that's worth covering, because we are already covering about 25-30 tickers per day. But yeah, make sure to hit the subscribe, and thank you for watching the video. Have a good night, guys.